Hey everyone, it is Diamond VSG checking in to do my week 55 and 56 post-op update. So I know I said I was gonna do my videos every week, but it seems to be easier to do them like bi-weekly. I'm gonna try to be on it every week, but if not, I'll definitely have one bi-weekly. So today is Monday, the 23rd, April 23rd, 2018. And let me start off with my stats before I start going in. So my highest weight was 230.6 pounds. My weight as of my surgery day was 222.4. My weight as of 2 weeks ago was 134.6. And last week when I weighed myself but didn't do a video, I was the same weight, 134.6. You guys know I went on my vacation last week. When I weighed myself Saturday, surprisingly, I'm at 133. I don't know how that happened at all. I'll get to that in a little bit, but that is a total weight loss from last week of 1.6 pounds, from my surgery weight 89.4 pounds, and from my highest weight 97.6 pounds. So again, last week I went on my birthday cruise. Again, I was in West Palm actually for 2 days, and then the cruise was for 2 days. So Monday, Tuesday I was in West Palm. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I was in the Bahamas. I did a lot of drinking. I mean, a lot. The first 2 nights, it was like ladies' night at these 2 different clubs, and ladies get to drink free. The one night, you get to drink free all night. The other place, you get to drink free for like 3 hours or something. Yeah, I definitely took advantage of that, like a lot. I really didn't eat too much those first couple days, but when I did eat, I didn't really eat anything that was too healthy. I had like some Mexican food the first day. The second day, I had nachos and stuff. And then on a cruise, it's a buffet. They have a buffet and a restaurant. And the buffet, we ate at the buffet the first day. We ate our lunch there. And I did get fish and stuff like that, but I did get some things that were not so healthy. And at the restaurant, they changed their menu every night. So I think the first night I had some seafood or something. I really can't remember, but it was a lot of food, and I consumed a lot of alcohol. I think I made a post on actually Instagram and Facebook where I said, like, I think I consumed more alcohol within this last week than I have in the year that I've had surgery, because after I had surgery, I didn't drink for a very long time, just because I was scared to drink. And then when I did drink, I had a shot glass. The first drink I ever had after surgery, I was like a small shot glass like this. And I took a sip of it, and it burnt my stomach, and I was like, I'm good. Then I waited a few months later, tried alcohol again. I really can't do the hard stuff. I have to now drink like more of the fruitier things. So I kind of just was like, what's the point? And I just didn't. I just stopped drinking. Or I didn't really drink like that. This week, yeah, no, I drank a lot. Like, a lot. We had 10 drink vouchers. I drank 5. We split it 5 and 5, so we both had 5 drinks apiece just on the cruise. But mind you, we weren't just on the cruise the whole time. We ended up getting off at the boat, so that was a lot of drinks to have on the boat. With basically, it was like a day and a half. I guess that's not a lot of drinks, but it was a lot. More than what I'm used to, and I drank a lot the 2 nights prior. And my birthday celebration basically started the Thursday before my birthday, and I started drinking since the Thursday before my birthday, because I went to a comedy show, then I went somewhere else Friday, then we went to the dinner Saturday, and then Sunday I went somewhere else, and then Monday was the trip. So I was drinking since last Thursday. Even Saturday, I was just drinking. I'll drink up to Saturday, because I went to like a bikers event, and yeah, so I've been drinking a lot, and I think I need to pull myself back, because I've noticed I can drink a whole lot more than what I was able to drink before, even if they were fruity drinks, and some of them weren't. Some of the drinks weren't fruity. Some of them were like vodka and cranberry, and it was more vodka than cranberry, things like that. So I noticed that I'm actually able to consume more liquid. Before, if I do 4 to 6 ounces, like that might have been too much, or that would have been enough. I'm able now to consume maybe about 12 ounces within like a 20, I'm going to say 20, I'm going to say like a 10 to 15-minute time span. I'm able to get about 12 ounces in, or a little bit more. So I noticed I'm able to drink more liquids. As far as food-wise, I think my portion is still the same. I made a salad when I was at home. It was cucumber, feta cheese, and I weighed the salad out at 5.25 ounces, and I only ate 3 ounces, and I was full. And it literally only had cucumbers, banana peppers, feta cheese, and oil and vinegar dressing. And I got full after 3 ounces. So, you know, it differs with the food. Sometimes I could eat a little bit more, sometimes I can't. So the restriction does change day to day, and changes depending on what I'm eating. Drinking wise, again, I'm able to drink way more than I used to, which is fine because most of the drinks I drink are 0 calorie. If they're water, they're diet Snapple. I just got this drink today. It's called Synergy, and it's kombucha, however you pronounce it. And I like kombucha tea. But this isn't the first time me trying this brand. I used to get Kavita, but this one has like probiotics and stuff in it. I don't know if Kavita does too, but this bottle is basically 50 ounces for the whole bottle. 50 ounces, 50 calories for this whole bottle. So it's actually pretty good. I actually like this one. I think I may continue drinking this one compared as opposed to getting Kavita. If I want something like with some type, basically I'm gonna get this one when I'm craving soda. I prefer to get this because then it gives me the feeling as if I'm drinking soda. So I'm gonna stick with that. So that's that. Now with my clothes and things, I did first of all thank everyone for all the suggestions. I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna look into the ones that were online stores, which I couldn't do because I was going on the trip. So I did end up going shopping at Charlotte Russe, Mandy's. I did get something from like Rainbow, and Amazon. I bought like a sundress. So everything that I bought, I love the way it came out. I'll add some pictures at the end of the video just to kind of show you some of the activities I've went on this week and some of the outfits that I wore. I wore a crop top for the first time in my life outside in front of people. And I was a nervous wreck, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't know these people. I'm probably never going to see them again. Why not? You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed myself. I really, really enjoyed myself. I took risk with my clothing. At least I say risk because, again, it's not stuff I'm used to wearing. And the gym, on my last video, I said that I was going to make a challenge that week to go to the gym 5 times. I failed. I only went twice. And me and my workout group have not worked out still, but we did make plans to work out this Wednesday, which is going to be the 25th, I believe. So we plan to work out at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I'll be back. This is my last trip. I'm in Houston, Texas. This is my last trip. I accepted a job at the office. I think I did mention this, but I start in the office April 30th, which is Monday. So I'm in Houston until Thursday. I get like one day, not really one day break, but kind of one day of a work day break. And I work in the office April 30th. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. Got a whole lot of emotions going on because I haven't been in the office for 2 years. And I'm nervous because I don't know how it's going to be because I'm doing a completely different position than I've ever done before, 1. But 2, I'm nervous about the eating. I know if I'm busy, I don't eat. I don't snack. I haven't been in the office for a while, so I don't know how that's going to be. But I like the fact that I'll be at the office because now I feel like I can meal prep maybe, or have better control of what I'm going to be eating during the day. Also, my job is like 7 minutes from my house, so if I need to go home for lunch, I can go home because it's literally like right there. And I can get into a routine with working out and, going to kickboxing and things like that because I definitely miss going to kickboxing. I dread to go there, but when I get there, I love it. So I'm ready to get into a routine and be able to go to the gym that I'm paying for and still only been to one time, Planet Fitness. I only been there one time since I bought the membership. As far as like this weight loss like journey and things like that, it definitely, like I said, has had some ups and downs, but I'm definitely loving every minute of it. There was some comments that I've heard recently where people were talking not to me about me, saying that about the surgery and they didn't think I should have got it and stuff like that. But my thing is like this. At the end of the day, yes, I may have my ups and downs. Yes, I may have times where I want to eat like crap. But I did this journey for myself. I didn't do this for anybody else. So if anybody has a problem with me doing what I did, it is what it is. I can't help you on that. If you have a problem, then you have a problem. That's your problem. That ain't my problem. And I feel that a lot of people actually deal with that when they're deciding to take this journey. I saw someone on one of my groups that said her husband told her, and I don't know her name, and I wouldn't even say her name if I did, but her husband said to her that if she continues with her weight loss surgery journey, that he is going to divorce her because he likes big girls, and if she loses weight, he's probably not going to be attracted to her. And I was just like, what? Like, you serious? So I had to respond, and I responded, and I told her, tell him deuces. Because at the end of the day, that's not love. When you love somebody, unconditionally love someone, regardless if they lose weight, gain weight, whatever the case may be, you're going to be there, and you're going to be by their side, whatever they choose to do, or whatever it is that they're doing. You're going to be by their side. So for you to tell her, I like big girls, and if you lose weight or you get the surgery, I'm going to divorce you, then he is not for you, mama. Like, for real, he needs to go, because you need support. And if you feel that this is what you want to do for yourself, then do it. And I believe that's, like I said, that's pretty much what I told her on the post. And that's just for anybody out here that's watching it, that's thinking about getting surgery. Don't let the people in your family, your friends, your spouse, don't let them defer you or deter you from doing what you need to do for yourself. And I know I've said this before, but it's just, it's been coming up quite often lately. And I kind of get aggravated when people say, well, I don't think you should have did it. Okay, but it wasn't your decision, it was my decision. And at the end of the day, I don't have any complications, as far as I know, besides my hair. This, I added some hair in here, y'all, but my edges are still, like, really thin or whatever, but everything else is fine. Everything else is growing. It's just my edges are a little thin. I'm cool. I can deal with that. Ain't that serious? You can't really tell, right? See? You might see a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm cool. Jam them edges down, okay? But other than that, I really haven't had any issues. And I know if someone was to say, I don't want you to have surgery because I'm scared you're going to die on the table or have complications, then, okay, that's a real concern. But if they tell you, I mean, not to say it's a reason to make you stop doing what you want to do, but it's understandable because they're concerned about you. But for someone to say that, they're not concerned about you, they're concerned about them. That's pretty much what that is. And like I said, I'm on week 56 at this point, and as I said in my other video, I've had a newfound confidence. I'm not cocky, I'm not conceited, but I have to keep telling myself every day that I'm beautiful on the inside and the outside. Like, I have to kind of reaffirm myself that I'm beautiful. I am, regardless of what size I was, I'm beautiful inside and outside, and I need to accept better for myself. And I say that because there's certain situations where I think back before when I had, like, low self-esteem, which I still deal with and I'm still dealing with, but I had low self-esteem. I was accepting whatever was given to me, pretty much. Not really, but for the most part. Like, I would be a little bit more lenient and accepting of certain things that at this point I'm not accepting. If you do something I don't like and I keep telling you and you don't change it, then you gotta go. Or if you keep doing something and, you know what I'm saying, not saying I necessarily don't like it, but if you're doing something that bothers me and I tell you I don't like it and you don't change the behavior, to me, you don't respect me. But before, I might have gave you a million chances and just said, oh, that's just how they are. At this point, no, then you need to go. Because by you doing what you're doing, you're not making me happy. And if you're not making me happy, then you don't need to be around. Just if I don't make you happy, then you don't need to be around. But sorry for the sidebar. I just had to put that in there because I've been dealing with, like I said, kind of a few things within the last month or so. And that kind of some of it boiled down for surgery, some of it didn't. Actually, most of it did. The confidence made me kind of be able to let people go that I need to let go. Because before, I just would have accepted whatever they were handing to me. And at this point, I'm not doing that. If you won't accept it for yourself, don't expect me to accept it. So that is pretty much it. Any questions, comments, suggestions for videos, please, because this is like so hard to do video now because it's like I don't really know what to talk about. I don't have too much to talk about, at least I feel so. So anything I want to know, hit me up, question and answer, whatever it is. Hit me up on here or on Instagram at DYMOND886. Thanks for watching.